There were two cats in the house. There had always been two. One of them, the older one, died on a Tuesday, quietly, the way old cats sometimes do. And the family grieved, the way families do. But over the next few days, they started to notice something they weren't prepared for. The younger cat had begun to search. He went to the windowsill where the two of them used to sit. He checked the spot under the bed. He sat in the hallway at the hour they always ate together, waiting. And at night, he started to cry. A low, searching call through the dark house that no one had ever heard him make before. For most of history, we were told this was impossible. Cats are loners, the story went. They don't bond, they tolerate each other, and they tolerate us. But that story has quietly fallen apart over the last few years, and the truth underneath it is one of the most tender things science has uncovered about the animal sleeping at the foot of your bed. Cats grieve. And tonight, I'm going to show you the 7 ways it shows, so that if you ever see it, you'll know what it is, and you'll know how to help. Pay close attention to sign 4. Because what researchers discovered about which cats grieve the hardest tells us something we got wrong about cats for a very long time. Once you understand it, you'll never call them cold again. Welcome back to House Cat Heart. Let's talk about what they feel when someone is gone. Sign 1. The search. The first sign is the one that breaks people's hearts the fastest. A grieving cat looks for the one who is missing. She returns to the places they shared, the favorite chair, the sunny windowsill, the corner where they slept curled together. She checks them again and again, as if the absence is a mistake that might correct itself. Some cats sit by the door the departed companion last walked through. Some wander the house at night, calling. Researchers who study this describe it with striking consistency. The surviving cat isn't confused about the layout of her home. She's looking for a specific individual, returning to the exact spots where she'd most expect to find him. In social animals, this searching behavior is one of the oldest signatures of loss there is. It's the same impulse that sends a grieving creature back to where their other was, hoping. So, if your cat has lost a companion and you find her sitting in an odd spot, a place that used to belong to the both of them, understand what you're watching. She isn't lost. She's looking. Tonight, if she's keeping that kind of vigil, don't pull her away from it. Sometimes, the looking is part of how they let go. Sign 2. The voice changes. When a cat loses a companion, one of the first things to change is the sound of her. In a landmark survey by the ASPCA, the Companion Animal Mourning Project, about 70% of cats showed a change in vocalization after the loss of a feline housemate. And here's what people don't expect. It goes both ways. Some cats become suddenly achingly loud, crying out, calling through empty rooms, especially at night. Others go silent in a way that's just as telling. A cat who used to chirp and chatter falling quiet for weeks. Both are grief. The loud cat is searching out loud, broadcasting for a companion who doesn't answer. The quiet cat has lost the one she used to talk to. Because here's something most owners never realize. Cats develop private vocal languages with their housemates, specific sounds they use only with each other. When the other one is gone, that whole language has no one left to speak to. So tonight, listen. If your grieving cat has gotten louder or stranger or quieter than you've ever heard her, that's not a malfunction. That's the sound of her adjusting to a silence she didn't choose. Answer her when she calls. Your voice isn't the one she's looking for, but it tells her she isn't completely alone. Sign 3. The untouched bowl. This is the sign you cannot ignore, because this one can become dangerous. Grieving cats very often stop eating. In that same ASPCA project, nearly half of cats showed a decreased appetite after losing a companion. They lose interest in food, in play, in the small daily pleasures that used to animate them. A cat in mourning can sit and stare, withdrawn from a world that has changed in a way she doesn't understand. But here's why you have to take this one seriously. In cats, going without food for even 2 or 3 days is genuinely dangerous. It can trigger a life-threatening liver condition called hepatic lipidosis, fatty liver disease, and it comes on faster in cats than almost any other pet. Grief in a cat is not just emotional. Left unwatched, it can become a medical emergency. So tonight, if your cat has stopped eating after a loss, watch the bowl closely. Warm her food slightly to wake up the smell. Sit with her while she eats, the way her companion once did. And if she refuses food for more than 2 days, this is not the time to wait and hope. Call your vet. Some grief needs more than patience. Some grief needs help. Sign 4. The bond made visible. This is the one I told you to wait for, and it's the one that quietly rewrites everything we thought about cats. In 2024, researchers at Oakland University published the largest study of its kind, surveying the owners of more than 450 cats who had lost a companion. They were testing the oldest stereotype in the book, that cats don't really form attachments, that when a housemate dies, a cat just notices a change in routine and moves on. That's not what the data showed. The cats grieved, measurably. They ate less, played less, sought more comfort, searched the house. But here is the finding that stopped researchers cold. The intensity of a cat's grief was predicted by the closeness of the relationship. The cats who had spent the most time with the one who died, who slept together, played together, shared their days, grieved the hardest. And whether the cat actually witnessed the death didn't matter at all. They weren't reacting to one frightening event. They were reacting to an absence, to the ongoing fact of someone they loved no longer being there. Sit with what that means. Grief that scales with the depth of the bond is not confusion about a feeding schedule. It is the shadow that love casts when it loses its object. You cannot grieve what you were not attached to. The existence of feline grief is proof of feline love, the same thing measured from opposite ends. So tonight, look at your cats differently. The one curled against another isn't just sharing warmth. She's building a bond that someday will cost her something to lose. That's not a flaw. That's the most human thing about her. Sign 5. The shadow that won't leave you. After a loss, many cats turn to the one companion they have left. You. Owners reported constantly, a cat who was independent suddenly becomes a shadow, following from room to room, climbing into laps she used to ignore, needing contact she never needed before. In multi-cat homes, behaviorists note something specific. After a death, a surviving cat often drops her usual reserve and seeks human attention with a new, almost urgent openness. It makes a quiet kind of sense. She has lost a source of security in her world, and she is reaching for another. The bond she had with her companion doesn't simply vanish. Some of it redirects toward the steady presence still in the house, toward you. It can feel sudden, even a little desperate, But what it really is trust, looking for somewhere to land. So tonight, if your grieving cat has become your shadow, let her. Don't flood her with overwhelming, anxious attention. That can add its own kind of pressure. Just be steady and available and warm. Sit where she can reach you. Right now, you are the thing in her world that still feels safe. That is not a small thing to be. Sign 6. The one she mourned was a dog. Here's the part that surprises people most. A cat doesn't only grieve other cats. In the Oakland study, a substantial share of the lost companions weren't cats at all. They were dogs. And the surviving cats grieved them too. The same searching, the same appetite changes, the same withdrawal. The old idea that cats and dogs merely tolerate each other under one roof turns out to be, in many homes, completely wrong. They form real cross-species bonds, and they feel the loss of them just as deeply. This tells us something important about how cats actually experience their families. Your cat doesn't sort the household into cats who matter and everyone else. She bonds with the individuals she shares her life with, whoever they are. The dog she napped beside, the other cat she groomed, even, in some cases, a person who is suddenly, permanently gone. To your cat, family isn't a species. It's a set of beings whose presence makes the world feel right. So tonight, if your cat has lost any companion, furred, four-legged, whatever its shape, take her grief seriously. She isn't confused about what species she misses. She's missing someone she loved. The shape of them was never the point. Sign 7. The mistake almost everyone makes. This last one isn't a behavior to watch for in your cat. It's a mistake to watch for in yourself, because it's the one that can quietly make everything worse. When a companion dies, our instinct is to fix the void, and we reach for two solutions that feel kind but often aren't. The first is to clean, to wash away the bedding, the toys, the traces of the one who's gone. But scent is a cat's deepest sense, and those traces carry the departed companion's pheromones, the markers your surviving cat still reads as family. Strip them all away at once, and you erase the last comforting evidence that her companion ever existed. Behaviorists suggest leaving those things in place and removing them slowly, one at a time, if at all. The second instinct is to rush out and get a new pet. But a grieving cat is in no state to welcome a stranger. Nearly every feline expert says the same thing: don't rush it. A new animal introduced too soon isn't comfort. It's one more stressor piled onto a cat who is already struggling. Give her time. Keep her routine identical. Same meals, same hours, same furniture. Predictability is the ground under her feet while everything else has shifted. So tonight, if your home is grieving, resist the urge to erase and replace. Keep her world steady. Keep her companion's scent a little while longer, and give her the one thing grief actually requires. In cats, exactly as in people: time. There's an old story that gets told in different forms, but it's always more or less the same. Two animals who spent their whole lives together. One dies, and the other one waits, by the door, on the bed, in the spot they shared, long after any of us would expect them to understand. We used to roll our eyes at stories like that. Sentimental, we said. People projecting their own feelings onto animals who don't have them. But the science has caught up to the stories now, And it turns out the people weren't projecting. They were paying attention. Cats grieve because cats love. Quietly, deeply, in a language we're only just learning to read. So if you have two who are still here, who curl up together, who groom each other, who sleep in a tangle in the afternoon sun, take a moment tonight to notice it. That bond is real, and the cat at the foot of your bed, the one you were told was cold and aloof and only in it for the food, has been quietly capable of love this entire time. She was just waiting for you to believe it. So tonight, go find her, sit down beside her, and know that the creature next to you feels the bonds in her life every bit as deeply as you feel yours. I'm House Cat Heart. I'll see you in the next one.